today I would like to introduce one of our feature products. We call it Mystery Button Box. You can see it is a button box with one power adapter. We installed many buttons on this box. Players in your game will need to light up these buttons in some kind of logic. Also, there are many numbers on this box. It is very important for these meanings because they will tell you how to play the prop correctly. Okay, at first I would like to explain the logic to trigger the prop. Here is a card. It will send with the packaging. Okay, and this card will tell you the correct logic. Let's see. The digit 1 means that in this column there will have one button be light up. 2 means that in this column there will have two buttons be light up. 2 means that in this column there will have two buttons be light up. Okay. 1 means that there will have two groups of buttons be light up, and each buttons need to have space between them. For the first group, there will have one button be light up. For the second group, there will have one button be light up. And for this row, there will have two buttons be light up in succession. Okay, at that time you may find if there are two numbers on the box, they should have two groups of buttons be light up, and for each buttons they should have space between them. Okay, if I have only one number, it means that the buttons should line up in succession and have no space between them. Okay, this digit 1 means that there will have one button be light up in this row. So this is the correct way to trigger the prop. And of course it is not our real product, and here it is our product. Now I would like to turn on the power to it.
System startup.
Now the magnetic lock closed, and let's try to light up the buttons in the logic of these numbers. Okay, digit 1, this row means this column will have one button be light up. 4, okay, we need to light up the 4 buttons. 2, press 2 buttons. 5, press them all in succession. And here 3 and 1 means there will have two groups of buttons, and the first group is 3 buttons be light up. The second group is that there will have one button be light up. Remember, you need to leave a space between them. Okay, the digit 2 means that there will have two buttons be light up in succession. Okay. Also two groups of buttons. The first one is 2. The second one is 1. Don't forget the space. Okay, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Okay, at that time when I light up the buttons in this logic, you may find the lock is still closed because I do not satisfy the logic of this column. So it means that the way that I trigger the prop is wrong because I ignore the logic of these numbers. And next, I will demonstrate how to trigger the prop correctly. Okay, all the props reset now and the lock closed. Next, I will show you how to trigger the prop correctly. can see, when I pressed all the buttons correctly in the correct logic, the magnetic lock will open with a piece of iron. And the iron can be changed by yourself. For reset, just disarrange the buttons, or you can press any of the buttons. If the wrong way, then the prop will reset automatically after 30 seconds.